I never thought that I would see this. I never thought that an article as beautiful as this can exist. Like what this article does, it takes all of the far left corporate conspiracy theories and puts them together in order to create the ultimate masterpiece. And I don't know if this is like a thesis or a paper. It's on medium.com, but it's absolutely beautiful. It says, in plain sight, like you can actually see it, how white supremacy, misogyny, and hate targeted the Star Wars sequels trilogy and won. So, if you don't spend your hard-earned money on a corporate product, you too can be a misogynist or a hateful person. Not watching a movie is hate. Should be illegal. You should get arrested, I think, if you choose not to watch a movie from the mouse. Haha. Everyone should not only just watch Disney movies, they should enjoy and promote Disney movies. It's a moral obligation. And by the way, this is exactly how marketing works nowadays for mediocre product. When a corporation knows they have a mediocre product, what they do is that they make the movie and say that it's for women. It is women friendly, but they want men to see it as well. So if you don't like the movie, the only reason you don't like it, the only possible reason is because you're a misogynist. So the company then says, oh, look, we tried to make this beautiful movie for women, but misogynists are attacking us. And they're trying to slander our product. Prove that you're not a misogynist. Prove that you're not a misogynist by buying a ticket. And not only that, but if you buy a ticket, even if you don't like the movie, if you buy a ticket, you upset misogynists. Don't you want to live in a society where misogynists are upset? That is exactly the marketing tactic. And this guy made an entire article that is like TLDR. But like the thing that I really love about this article, which is supposed to be scientific, like maybe I'll talk about it on a live stream because it's way too long to talk in a video. But I love like this little interesting tidbit. It's like that conspiracy theory with, you know, like guys with pins, red pins on a board. And, you know, it all starts from Steve Bannon. Like he's the puppeteer. Okay? Like he puppeteers people. And Steve Bannon puppeteers Ben Shapiro and Milo. And the puppeteering, like Ben Shapiro puppeteers Dave Rubin. And Dave Rubin puppeteers Jordan Peterson, which is also puppeteered by Ben Shapiro. And Jordan Peterson is puppeteering Comic Arts Pro Secrets, as well as Geeks and Gamers and the Quarter Pounder. Now, do you want to know who puppeteers Tim Pool? Well, he's being puppeteered by Paul Joseph Watson, who's being puppeteered by this guy, who's puppeteered by... but it's all connected. Oh my god. I mean, it couldn't be that all these people are just part of an ideology, which is right-wing, and they happen to share beliefs. It's almost like if I were to look at left-leaning people and say, well, yeah, like AOC is puppeteering this person, and like this person is being puppeteered by the person that AOC puppeteered, and it's going all the way down, and it's going to Vosh. Vosh is being puppeteered by... It's not like, you know, like there is an ideology that certain people propagate, and then there's others that resonate with that ideology. No. It's clearly like it's all interconnected, man. Like it's very interconnected. And then you get like a timeline of the outrage media. You know, it's like that domino effect. Like it starts with Rush Limbaugh, and it goes all the way down, and it goes to discussions sympathizing with Zoe Quinn. Like Rush Limbaugh put the events into motion. No, seriously, it's like Rush Limbaugh, and then it goes all the way down to Fox News and the O'Reilly Report, and blah, 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 blah. And like, man, like, this is so interesting. Like, I want to read, like, what is Gamergate? Yeah. By the way, like, Gamergate was gamers just saying, like, video game journalists are corrupt, and they're taking money from game developers in order to give them awards, and that's not very ethical because they are neglecting their duty to the consumer that purchases game based on what video gamers are saying. No, apparently that is misogynistic, you know, because the video game journalists, the ones that are the gatekeepers and can set the narrative, claim that it's misogynistic. In other words, Gamergate is a misogynistic movement, says Kotaku. And Gamergate is attacking Kotaku for their bad practices. But like, you know, it's very interesting, because if you actually look at what Gamergate was, you did have like a couple of women that claimed they're being harassed, but they never named the harasser. Like, the FBI investigated the movement. They couldn't arrest a single guy. And not only that, it's like Zoe Quinn, for example. No, sorry, not Zoe Quinn. Anita Sarkeesian, okay, claimed that she got some bad tweets. Because all of the harassment that came were in the form of tweets. It was on the internet. Like, no one actually harassed someone in person, right? Just so you understand. But the interesting thing is that Zoe Quinn shows a tweet which was taken from an egg account 1 second after the tweet was made, and for some reason she claimed that a gamer did this to her. Like, nothing in the tweet talks about a gamer at all. Like, it's just very bizarre. But I love it. Like, spread hate against Lucasfilm employees, the Star Wars. Look, the reason the movies failed is because people didn't watch them. That's why they fail. Like, people stopped going to see them. I don't care about how much hate you can give to something. Heavy metal, okay? Heavy metal got a lot of hate. A lot of hate, and they had even politicians trying to stop it, and you had people coming out against it. There's, like, in Romania, when Metallica came to sing, because of communism riling people up against heavy metal, and communism having fallen, you have Metallica coming to Romania to sing. Do you know what happened? A guy actually threw a bottle at the head of the lead singer of James Hetfield. He had blood coming out from his... Do you know what he did? He continued singing. Like, he finished the song. I mean, that's what it means when the people creating the art are passionate about the art. And that's what it means when something is popular. It doesn't matter how many people hate it. It doesn't matter how many people attack it. There is no way they can win. So no, I really don't buy this idea. It's like, oh yes, it's because people criticize Star Wars, which is an absolutely amazing product. It's just like, it's so amazing that there is absolutely no reason why anyone would like it unless they're hateful. Yeah, I don't buy that. And yeah, like, look at this. If you see next to links in this article, they will direct to an alt-right associated YouTube channel, a white supremacist website or blog. So basically, like, what this list is because the Quartering doesn't like Star Wars. The Quartering is associated with Comic Arts Pro Secrets, who's associated with Jordan Peterson, who's associated with Dev Rubin, who's associated with Benjamin, who's associated with Steve Bannon. I mean, with this ideology, I can associate anyone with anyone. You know, it's like, we can all go all the way to Adam and Eve. What is this nonsense? Oh my fucking God. This is not supposed to be logic. It's just supposed to be emotions. Probably associate this guy. Like, this guy writes on Medium, and that other guy writes on Medium, and that other guy writes on Medium. This guy posted on Twitter who retweeted that guy, and it's all the way to Richard Spencer. But no, it's absolutely hilarious. And look how long it is. Like, Jesus. Again, I'll have to read it on a live stream, but look, it's going, and it's analyzing. Oh my God, they have data and charts. Oh. Look, the Columbia Bugle. Oh my God, they're going after actresses. Oh no. Not going after celebrities. Anything but the celebrities. Yeah. Oh, look, Mauler is here. Oh, they're making money from criticizing. Oh, I can't believe it. So let me get this straight. When you get Alita Battle Angel being disparaged by a mainstream publication, which apparently gets to decide what is and what isn't feminism, isn't this like also hate? Are they allowed to hate? Are only mainstream media critics allowed to hate movies and not like them? And refuse to appreciate them? Or is it maybe that Alita Battle Angel was competing with a proper feminist film made by the mouse? Which was called Captain Marvel. Yes. It came out during the same time period, and you couldn't have people spending their money on Alita Battle Angel, right? Because that's misogynistic. No, they had to spend money on Captain Marvel. You know what's the only thing that I would change? Like, at this graph here, if I can contact the person who made this graph, I would put myself here. Like, it would start from me, and I'm puppeteering Steve Bannon, who's puppeteering Ben Shapiro, who's puppeteering Dave Rubin, who's puppeteering Jordan Peterson, who's puppeteering Comic Con, who puppeteers the quartering. Puppeteering. Or maybe it's like, YouTube is a community and people talk to each other, so like eventually you can connect anyone to, like, if you want to. I mean, I can drive a map from anyone to Mundane Matt, if you will. And I guess like Mundane Matt might be the mastermind, huh? Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys in the comment section.